So if you're interested in getting an e-bike, and maybe someone from Specialized, you're going to need to know how to charge it and what kind of comes along with that. So let me show you how I charge my bike and a few other accessories that make charging easier and gives me more range. So whenever you buy the bike, you're automatically given this charging device. It's really easy. It comes with the plug that you plug the bike into, and on the other end is what you plug into the wall. So let's plug it into the bike. Okay, to start with, this right here is your battery readout, these blue lines, and there's 10 of them. And you know, as your battery goes down, so do the number of bars. The way it is right now, where it's all blue, it just shows you the status of the primary battery that's in the down tube right here. And that gets you about 80 miles, like I said. Now, if you want to charge this battery, if you want to charge the primary battery, you take the brick that came with the bike and you plug it in right here behind this little door. So what you do is you take the plug, I've already got the other end plugged into the wall, you flip the door up, there's a little arrow right here, and you just put it right on in. Close it, and the bike will start to charge. You can kind of see up here how the top bar is starting to flash. That just means it's charging. Now, if you want to extend the range on your bike, because the battery alone gets you about 80 miles on average, you can buy one of these battery extenders. And this is just an extra battery that you can attach to your bike. And I'll show you how I would do that next. Okay, now here's the range extender battery that I mentioned before that you can buy. This gives you about 40 miles of extra charge, and you charge this battery the exact same way as you charge the bike. The plug-in is right here on the top. I'm going to pull this off the bike. I'm going to plug this into the battery extender. And we should see these lights start to flash on the top. There they go. Alright, so I've got 2 bars on my range extender already charged. Now while we're here, I'm going to show you how this plugs into the bike itself. The cool thing about this is it just attaches to your water bottle cage. It's got this groove right here. I try and line this up with the front of the cage right here. I'm sorry, with the back of the cage. You just put it in like this. It's in place. You open up the door and plug it in. You push it in like this, and then there's a little locking mechanism right here. See if we can get a better angle of it. Little locking mechanism here. You move it down, and now it won't come out. Now let's see how the display changes with the extender in. So I'm going to turn this on. Now hopefully you can see that there are 5 green lights and 2 blue lights. I don't know how that's going to come out on the video, but you just might have to trust me. But this change in display just indicates the total sum of battery available. You've got the one attached to your bike in the down tube and this extra battery right here. Now if you're in a hotel room or really pressed for time or something, and you want to be able to charge your bike and your extender at the same time, you can buy what they call a Y cord. So this plugs into essentially the wall, and this plugs into your bike, and this plugs into your battery extender. And you can charge your bike and your battery at the exact same time. Now what you can't do is charge 2 e-bikes at the same time. I've tried it, doesn't work. So I'll show you how these things attach. Okay, so here is the brick. Here's the cord at the end of the brick. You plug that in like this. Okay. Now the Y connector is connected to the wall. Okay, now let's plug in the one end of the Y connector into our range extender. All right, here's our other end, and I'm going to plug it into the bike just the same way I did at the beginning. We're going to flip the door up, and we'll plug it in just like we did before. All right, it's in. Now both things are charging at the same time. Here's the battery extender, the range extender, and our device up here showing us the status of the battery on the bike. That's about all there is to it. It's pretty easy. The stuff that comes with your bike automatically can keep you charged and riding all day long. I love this bike. It really makes my biking adventures a lot more fun and a lot easier sometimes. So if you are in the market for one of these things, I highly recommend it, and consider some of those other accessories as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.